Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Game 1. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. And tonight, we've got the Los Angeles Lakers playing against the Sacramento Kings. Here with Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, I'm Kevin Harlan. And getting the inside reporting from the sideline, it's David Aldridge. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. Johnson left side. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Once Magic gets the ball inside, he's about at the rim. Even the contact, not enough to foul him up.
Here's Drew. Ewing the pass to Cage. Just 5 to shoot. Ewing, a screen on Johnson. Let's go. Drew gets the bucket. The Lakers on offense. Johnson surveying the floor. Over Drew. And it's denied. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
It's a different kind of defense teams play in the postseason. Much more intense, more in your face. High energy plays like that one are winning plays.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Shot clock at 5. Here's Johnson. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Most comfortable close to the hoop. Magic Johnson. The majority of his points come inside.
Pass to Ewing. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Johnson. No good that time. Now the Kings with it. Woodson passes to Cage. Worthy with the rebound.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Height, length, Kareem's natural gifts make the inside his domain.
Drew passes to Ewing. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. He lobs it up. It's deflected. Here's Macklin. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Byron Scott picks one up.
Smart basketball. Getting fouled in the act. That is a winning play.
The Kings shooting their first free throws of the game right now. Free throw missing. And the second free throw, good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And the basket by Johnson. Johnson's got his 3rd basket of the night.
This close in, you have to finish strong. You have to capitalize on the easy chances.
Timeout called by the Kings. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Drew. Ewing, a screen on Johnson. Here's Macklin, out to the wing. Pass to Drew. Ewing against Abdul-Jabbar.
At almost 9 feet, Kareem's wingspan is practically inescapable, helping him knock away shots.
Back to Worthy. Fader on the way. It's hauled in by the Kings.
He's a solid mid-range shooter, but just wasn't able to knock that one down.
Here's Cage, covered by Worthy. Cage passes to Ewing, tries yet again. Worthy with the defensive effort. Lakers leading by 5. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Johnson, the pass to Scott. Off target from three-point range. Now the Kings with it. Offensively, Clark, things have sort of fallen apart for them.
And they need to recover as soon as possible.
Here's Woodson. Still without a basket. Drew hits the front of the rim and out. Scott the pass to Wilkes. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. And again, no good by the Lakers. The Kings trail by 5. Here's Drew. Here's Macklin. Pass to Woodson. And here's Ewing. Defended by Abdul-Jabbar. On the basket by Ewing.
Knocks down that jumper easily over the taller defender.
Not a high percentage look. Coach doesn't mind as long as you make it.
Now here's Johnson. He has 6. Yep, that one goes.
Watch him, Worthy. He's just so smooth in everything he does.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first. The Kings trail by 5. Here's Drew. Here's Macklin. Pass to Ewing. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. On the wing, Johnson. 6 points for him. Good on the bucket. Johnson's got 8 points.
Good pass from Wilkes, possessing a keen awareness for when his guys are open.
Here's Drew. Ewing, a screen on Johnson. Here's Macklin. Pass to Woodson. Here's Drew. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. Oh, good from Ewing.
And right now, I think he's ready for this quarter to be over.
I don't know if I've ever seen him this cold. Rough quarter indeed. You expect to get 2 points there. A little unlucky for them.
Here's Drew. He's guarded by Johnson. Drew passes to Ewing. to the right side. Abdul-Jabbar with it. Patrick Ewing covering. One-on-one here. Here's Wilkes, and he's on the money with his first shot today.
A prolific scorer. Wilkes with a quick trigger.
The Kings trail by 9. Here's Drew. Here's Macklin. Pass to Woodson.
You can tell Ewing's going to be a great scorer in this league. Few guys can match up with him.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponents in transition tonight. Right away, they're finding points off the fast break.
And the first one drops.
And you can tell this team believes in Ewing, which is why they look to involve him whenever they can.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Cooper's checked in. And a change for Sacramento. Thompson's checked in. And so he makes both from the line. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Lakers. They lead by 7. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
With a myriad of skills, Magic is the last guy I'd want to guard. He can do anything out there. So how do you defend him?
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Johnson.
You know, Johnson is really one of the more unique point guards that we've had in the game over the years. And he's able to do it with style and substance.
And Johnson drops them both.
This is what makes him tough. A big guy who can knock him down from the stripe.
The Kings trail by 9. Here's Drew. Over Johnson. From 16 feet away, he cans it.
15 to 18 feet. Most guys in this league are comfortable shooting from there.
Lakers have gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Worthy. Timeout called by the Kings. You gotta like what Magic Johnson has done in this game.
They simply have no answer for him right now, and he's making them pay dearly for it.
He's checked in for Byron Scott.
Number 40, Mike McGee.
The Kings trail by 7. Here's Drew. Up top, Ewing. Macklin pass to Thompson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Just a tank inside. Have fun guarding LaSalle.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. First one falls for him.
And when I think of Thompson, his rebounding comes to mind. He's a big man who knows how to use his length.
McAdoo is checked in for the Lakers. And so Thompson nails both of them. Lakers leading by 5. Johnson outside. Pass to McAdoo. Five to shoot. Nice shot from the wing. And the Lakers lead by 7.
McAdoo's ability from the mid-range really opens up a lot of the floor for him. His mechanics, flawless.
And Ewing out top of the key. Here's Macklin. The rebound by the Lakers. Here's McAdoo. Johnson outside. To McAdoo, goes up on the high post. Ewing gets the rebound.
I don't think you can ask for a better look, just not the result they were looking for.
Yeah, he's got to put that miss behind him and continue to fire away when he gets that kind of a look.
And too much time in the lane, they get called for the 3-second violation. Sacramento making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
Los Angeles leading by 7. Here's Cooper. Johnson left side. Overnight. Good on the baseline, Jay. Johnson's got 12 points in the game.
We always talk about the passing of Magic. But when his team needs it, Johnson can score it.
Knight, the bounce pass. Here's Woodson. He's guarded by Cooper. Here's Oberding. Worthy with the defensive effort. And Worthy has got it here for the Lakers. 9-point game. McAdoo, the pass to Cooper. The Lakers making a switch here. Scott's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Here's McAdoo. He's covered by Thompson. Good on the shot. McAdoo's got his second basket of the night.
Well, they had a plan coming into this one, and they have executed on it perfectly.
Yeah, getting out ahead early on by stifling the competition on both ends of the floor.
Now, here is Knight. Still yet to score. Pass to Woodson. 6 to shoot. To end the cold streak. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Getting all the space he needs with the pick and roll.
Knight against Scott. And McGee kicks to McAdoo. Here's Cooper. Now here is McGee. The shot missing. Good D by Mitchell. Back to Knight. And Knight slams it in.
The floor general that time going upstairs for that finish.
Oh, Clark, and a point guard that can elevate like that, he has got a lot of value in this league, no doubt about it.
Without a doubt. That ability adds another dimension to the offense.
Nice shot by Worthy.
The story of their offense so far has been just that, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to Cage. Thompson, a screen on Cooper. Here's Woodson. Thompson finds Knight. Goes back up. Nice D from Scott. Lakers leading by 9. McGee the pass to Worthy. Rebound by Mitchell. And for Sacramento, they're shooting a mere 25% from the floor in this first quarter.
Showing off his defensive abilities, McAdoo hustles to get a hand on the shot.
Substitution on the court.
.16 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside Knight. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Thompson. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Lakers lead by 9. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
For the fans, half-court shot.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
That was a really solid first quarter defensively.
It starts with energy, but also it's about the scouting report. Credit to the defensive coordinator.
And it's sent back by Mitchell. Here's Cage. Rambis defending. Thompson surveying the floor. Warren dishes to Mitchell. Shoots over McGee. Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads cut to just 7 on the basket for Mitchell. Lakers shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. To the wing right side. McAdoo inside. He's covered by Thompson. Pass to McGee. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. The Kings trail by 7. Outside Warren. Thompson sets the pick for Warren. On the wing, Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Warren kicks to Knight. Over Cooper. The shot by Knight, no good. Los Angeles leading by 7. Here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. And it's Cooper missing. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Kings. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Cage gets the bucket.
The assist from Mitchell.
Here's Cooper. Nothing on the board. Right side Scott. The tray. The rebound by Cage. Cage has got his 5th rebound in this one. Knight finds Warren. Thompson in the post. He's against McAdoo.
Couldn't convert the bunny. That one was right there for him.
To the inside. Outside, Scott. Here's Cooper. Drills the three-pointer. Cooper's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Yeah, you know, Cooper is consistent as a three-point shooter. Doing a nice job finding space to shoot from here.
Timeout called by the Kings.
Number 52, Wilkes.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Knight on the wing. He's guarded by Cooper. On the wing. Rebound the Lakers. They've led by as many as 11 points. Outside, Scott. There's a screen. To the paint. Here's McAdoo. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Such a talented finisher. Even a foul can't throw off McAdoo's shot there.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. James Worthy's checked in for Rambis.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Lakers, McAdoo. Shooting one.
Free throw good, McAdoo.
How about this combo? Bob McAdoo is a go-to scorer and defensive anchor for this team.
Warren against Scott. Warren the pass to Oberding. Oh, Worthy with the block. Here's Wilkes. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Mike, they are desperate to find a basket.
They're having a really hard time out there.
You're right. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Scott the pass to McAdoo. Over Thompson. McAdoo misses. The Kings trail by 9. Pass to Mitchell. Outside Knight. Shot clock at 6. Mitchell outside. And Johnson kicks tonight. 3-pointers off the mark. Los Angeles leading by 9. It's Scott on the wing. He's covered by Warren. Wilkes. Los Angeles with another miss. The Kings have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. Out tonight. Sacramento moving it around. Back to Warren. Thompson, a screen on Cooper. Here's Warren. The Lakers with the rebound. Worthy's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Now Scott. Hasn't made one yet. Here's Wilkes. Overnight, Wilkes, good. Wilkes has got the lead up to 11 now for Los Angeles.
That's too easy for Wilkes. He feasts on these types of opportunities down low.
They set the screen. Warren dishes to Knight. "17-foot shot on the way." Thompson, and he uses the glass on the layup.
When LaSalle Thompson is out there, you have to pay extra attention to boxing him out.
Knight against Cooper. Pass to Scott. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
And, you know, they aren't showing any signs of easing up. Their offense looks superb right now.
They can't get careless with the lead. And so far, this hasn't been the case.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
Well, you got to take your defense up a notch in the playoffs. He takes it up about 3 notches on this block.
Magic Johnson, he checked in for Los Angeles. Patrick Ewing's checked in for the Kings. Drew comes in for Knight. Outside Warren. Knocked loose. Pass to Oberding. And here is Mitchell. Outside, Warren. Ewing. Rebounded by McAdoo. Lakers leading by 11. It's Scott on the wing. He's covered by Warren. Outside, Scott. Johnson outside. There's a good screen for the three. They get the rebound. It's Worthy missing. The Kings trail by 11. Warren with the ball. Drew passes to Warren. Looking for Ewing. He gets it there. Puts it up from 7. And he can't bank that one in. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. High post Johnson. 12 points for him. Worthy kicks to Johnson. Pass to Scott. Johnson inside. He's covered by Warren. Here's Wilkes. Hits from the high post. Wilkes has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Can't give Wilkes breathing room from there. He'll make you pay if you do.
Outside Warren. Pass to Drew. To end the drought. Worthy with the rebound.
And the shooter had really no airspace to get that shot off. That's good deep.
Yeah, terrific defense. Doing a great job contesting without fouling.
Love the communication on this play. Worthy knows the ball is coming and gets there for the alley-oop right on time.
Coach, a tough stretch for this offense.
I'd say they need to get back to what they do best. Right now, that's a question mark.
A big question mark. Now, here's Johnson. Following the shot by Patrick Ewing. Left side, Scott fires it up. That's in, coming off an assist from Johnson. Scott's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Nice work, and they are getting it done at both ends.
And building on this lead. They played a pretty complete game.
Here's Drew, covered by Johnson. Here's Drew over Johnson. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Now here's Scott. D right on him. No good with the layup. The Kings trail by 17. Here's Drew. Pass to Ewing. And it's sent back by McAdoo. Now the Lakers on the break. Here's Worthy. And finished off by Worthy.
Nice jam by Worthy. Going up over the defense and throwing it down.
Outside Warren. Ewing sets a screen for Warren. Out to the right wing. And the foul on Magic Johnson. That is his first foul of the game. Los Angeles making a switch here. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Los Angeles on D. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. Drew passes to Ewing. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Wilkes. And good, coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Johnson's got his fourth assist with that last one here tonight. The Kings trail by 21. 1:35 left in the first half. Pass to Drew. Just 5 on the clock. Ewing, a screen on Johnson. Here's Drew. Johnson with the block.
I'll tell you what, the long arms and the great wingspan of Johnson, well used and suited for the shot tonight.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
It's a different kind of defense teams play in the postseason. Much more intense, more in your face. High energy plays like that one are winning plays.
Now, here's Johnson.
Team foul. Patrick Ewing.
It's his first trip to the line.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Taking 2 shots.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
If you went into a lab to create the perfect center, it might be Kareem. 7'2", great touch, and just a tireless worker.
He's perfect from the line this time. Sacramento's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Drew. Here's Macklin. Worthy defending. Macklin pass to Woodson. And James Worthy gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team.
51 seconds left in the first half of basketball. For Sacramento, they have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
Third team foul. Shooting for Sacramento, Patrick Ewing. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. Rambis is checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
You never want to miss free throws. It's a 15-foot shot with 0 defense. As easy as it gets.
Worthy. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
You know, finding ways to build their lead, to expand it. Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
And it's because they're playing selfless basketball. Doing an outstanding job running and executing their plays.
Here's Woodson. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Clock is at 3. Macklin, good.
Hard to pass up a mid-range shot like that when you find yourself with that much space.
Outside, Scott. Pass to Johnson. An easy 2 points on the layup. Johnson's got 14 points for the game. And so it's Los Angeles, holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Right back after this break. NBA playoff round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. A fantastic game from Magic Johnson in this one.
Here's a guy playing up a level, providing some serious playmaking.
He's capable of doing this. They'd like to see him maybe do it a little more.
And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. Kings shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here.
Los Angeles. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Drew passes to Woodson. Here's Macklin. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Ewing. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. It's rebounded by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Count that one. Johnson's got the first points in the second half up on the board for the Lakers.
You got to stay up on Johnson because he's good at sensing when to shoot off the dribble.
Cage passes to Ewing. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
Second team foul. At the line for the Kings, Patrick Ewing. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. McAdoo is checked in for the Lakers. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And the Lakers have possession. And here is Johnson. On the wing, Scott. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Here's Woodson. Pass to Drew. Here's Macklin. Worthy defending. Here's Ewing. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. McAdoo's got 7 rebounds in the game. Now here's Johnson. And here's Worthy. Worthy drawing the double team. Lock at 6. Here's Scott. Misses the 3. And for Sacramento, they're shooting 23% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Drew passes to Cage. Here's Ewing. Rebounded by McAdoo. McAdoo's got 8 rebounds in this game. Johnson against Ewing. Johnson right side. Excellent defense there from Ewing. For Sacramento, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Here's Woodson, defended by Scott. Drew passes to Ewing. Banked in off the glass. That's now 8 points for Patrick Ewing.
That's pretty much automatic. Ewing is an efficient scorer, especially foul line down.
It's Worthy high post. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Cage passes to Drew. Here's Woodson. Kings moving the ball around. Ewing, good. Ewing's got 10 points. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Johnson outside. Pass to Worthy. They could use a bucket. The rebound by Cage. The Kings trail by 21, and the foul on Magic Johnson. That's foul number 2 for him.
The next foul will put them in the penalty.
You have to be careful now. You don't want to give away free points at the line.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Here's Cage. Off the inbound. And it's sent back by McAdoo. Worthy dishes to Johnson. Pass to McAdoo. Shoots over Ewing. And again, the Lakers no good.
Not a bad look, just didn't fall.
Inside. Cage passes to Woodson. Shoots over Scott.
That's his second personal foul.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Well, you got to take your defense up a notch in the playoffs. He takes it up about 3 notches on this block.
Lakers leading by 21. On the wing, Johnson. He's got 16. Worthy down low. And it's blocked. Here's Macklin. Here's Drew. Looking for Ewing. He gets it there. Over McAdoo. Bench shot. No good. And, Coach, something you appreciate, the ball distribution has been terrific in this one.
Yeah, they've showed how efficient their offense can be when they're this unselfish.
Scott really attacking inside, relying on his agility to get that shot up and down.
And it's the Kings with the ball after the basket by Los Angeles. Pass to Drew. Here's Macklin. Shot clock at 5. Here's Drew. Johnson with the block.
Great effort defensively, staying connected.
Los Angeles ball.
Puts one up from 19. And he hits the jumper for 2. Johnson's got 18 points.
With his size at the point guard position, Magic is able to get a good look and sinks it from mid-range.
Here's Woodson, defended by Scott. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. They've captured an impressive lead.
Oh, yeah, they're in the driver's seat right now, Kev.
Both hands on the wheel. Pass to Worthy. Goes up the baseline. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson. Johnson's got assist number 5 here tonight. Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Los Angeles making a switch here. Cooper's checked in. Sacramento also making some changes. Mitchell, he's checked in for Macklin. And Knight subbed in for Drew. And so Knight will bring it up for the Kings. Pass to Ewing. Over McAdoo. Sacramento again missing. They're running away with this one right now.
Now they're just seeing how big they can make this lead.
And stolen by McAdoo, and there it is for him. McAdoo's got 9.
Enjoying this big lead, and right now they look unstoppable on offense.
Everything is going exactly how their coach drew it up. Top to bottom, this is the pinnacle of execution.
Here's Woodson. Yes, and Knight with the assist that time. Woodson's got his second bucket of the night.
He has a particular set of skills, and they're very fun to watch.
Down low, it's tipped. Johnson pass to Cooper. Fires the 3. Connects again from distance.
How about Cooper taking advantage of the opportunity there? Gets himself open and cashes in.
Knight looking for an opening. Here's Cage. Worthy defending. Here's Ewing. Rebounded by McAdoo. McAdoo's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Yeah, persistence pays there. Great determination by Worthy, not giving up, able to finish off the play.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off transition play. Running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense down the floor.
Kings shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. Edwards against Knight. Here's Woodson. Mitchell passes to Knight. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Ewing. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. McAdoo's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Knocked away. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. Some changes for the Lakers. Rambis comes in for James Worthy. And Wilkins subbed in for Edwards. Cooper against Knight. Cooper kicks to Wilkins. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. McAdoo inside. He's against Ewing. The kick out to Wilkins. 5 on the clock. Here's McAdoo. And again, the Lakers no good.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Woodson passes to Knight. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Knight's got his second basket of the game.
Quick decision from him there. I love when he's assertive on offense.
Here's McGee. Patrick Ewing comes up with the rebound. Ewing's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And it's Woodson missing. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 14-4 run right now. Here's Cooper. From outside, off the mark. King shooting an ugly 27% since halftime. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Rambis against Ewing. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Ewing's got 12.
Not an easy finish. When it comes to pure strength, Ewing's up there with any rookie that's come before him.
Here's Cooper. Sacramento grabs the miss.
That's not a bad look. They missed that chance, but he'll get them to fall if he gets space like that.
Up top, Ewing. Here's Woodson. Shoots over McGee. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. This has got 5 rebounds tonight. Wilkins against Mitchell. Here's McAdoo. The shot's good on the assist from Wilkins. McAdoo's got 4 points in the quarter. 1:43 left to play in the third. Hyde on the wing. He's guarded by Cooper. Pass to Woodson. And count it from 19 feet away. He has 6.
With him, the scouting report says you've got to go over the screen.
Absolutely. He'll hurt you from deep. So you have to fight through those picks.
Here's McAdoo. Wilkins in the post. Covered by Mitchell. The Kings shooting only 27% from the field, looking pretty ugly out there. Knight passes to Woodson. Here's Ewing. And it's good, 2 points.
A fearsome play by Ewing. That's a veteran move to beat the foul like that.
And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game. Riley is jacked in for the Lakers. Edwards comes in for Wilkins. Warren's jacked in for Sacramento.
Patrick Ewing at the line for 1.
A free throw off from Ewing. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Stolen by Warren. 36 seconds left to play here in the 3rd. A nice shot by Knight.
You have to like any chance that close to the hoop.
And so Edwards will bring it up for the Lakers. Pass to Riley. Shoots over Ewing. And Riley gets it to go. 23 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Cooper against Knight. Pass to Ewing. 3 seconds left. That shot is off. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And we'll be right back after this. Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. Here's Cooper. It's Edwards on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Here's Cooper. Oh, good on the triple. And the Kings with possession. To the middle, intercepted. To the left side wing. Mitchell against McGee. They get a hand on it. George passes to Thompson. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. Thompson's got the first field goal of the 4th quarter here for the Kings. Edwards against Warren. Pass to McGee. This one for 3. A rebound by Mitchell. And for Sacramento, they're shooting a low 30% mark from the field. Warren dishes to Thompson. The offensive rebound. The second effort, and it's good on the layup.
Just a load inside. Thompson bullying the defense in the paint.
Lakers leading by 23. Up top, Edwards. He's covered by Warren. Puts it up from 17. Los Angeles with another miss. The Kings have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. 3 on 3.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Edwards taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And he sinks the second. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. They set the pick. Pass to Oberding. Cooper against Knight. 5 to shoot. Mitchell passes to Warren. Over Edwards. And the shot by Warren, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 0-3 to start. Oh, that was unbelievable!
I can't believe what I saw. Perfect dunk. Graceful drive by Wilkes, just slipping through the defense's fingers into a shot.
And for the Kings, they're shooting around 29% from the floor. Tough night for them all around on the offensive end.
He's been a dominant force on the glass for them in this one.
Credit that to his physical play down low, boxing guys out and winning those battles for the ball.
Here's Rambis, out left to the wing. Here's the screen. Wilkes, the pass to Rambis. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. And Oberding pulls it down. The Kings have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Clearly, he got it, no doubt.
Good job by the officials. Yes, we are giving credit to the officials.
Shooting for Sacramento. Knight taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls, and Los Angeles with some changes. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Rambis, and McGee's subbed in for Edwards. And the Kings also making a change. Drew's checked in for Mitchell. Knight hits them both. Here's Cooper. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Pass to Wilkes. And Oberding pulls it down. Oberding's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Warren. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Drew. Outside Warren. Second chance shot. Again with the block. Up the alley-oop pass, stolen by Thompson. They need to find a high-percentage shot, Clark, to regain some of that confidence.
I think they've gone too long without seeing one go down, and that begins to mess with your psyche.
Here's Cooper. Pass to Wilkes. Overnight. Wilkes, good.
Great time by Cooper. He understands when to feed his guys.
The Kings shooting just 28%. They are offensively out of whack and out of step with each other at this point. Here's Drew. He's guarded by Cooper. Thompson sets the pick for Warren. 6 to shoot. And the shot goes in.
Gets it to go down despite the contact.
And what concentration to finish that play while getting fouled. Great effort from him.
Second team.
And the Lakers with some changes. Rambis is checked in for Worthy. Scott comes in for McGee. And it's Johnson in for Cooper.
What's up?
And here is Los Angeles now. Johnson kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Rambis passes to Wilkes. There's a screen to the inside. And slam dunk by Rambis.
Saw that play developing and hit him in stride towards the cup.
And for Sacramento, they're shooting just 30% from the field here in the fourth. Here's Macklin. Red ball movement here by the Kings. Here's Ewing. That misses off the backboard. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Los Angeles. Johnson draws the double. Scott against Roy. Fade away. No good. Shot missing. Scott's gone 3 of 9 shooting. Here's Woodson. Pass to Drew. Six on the shot clock. Warren, the pass to Woodson. Fires from 18. Rebounded by the Lakers. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. From 17 feet out. Good. He hits the jump shot.
What speed from Scott. Pulling up right off the dribble for a quick shot.
Here's Drew. Ewing a screen on Johnson. Here's Macklin. Rambis defending. Here's Ewing. That shot off. Good defense by Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Wilkes. Second shot opportunity. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
At 7'2", Kareem is in near impossible cover, which is why defense is compromised.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And he can't hit the second. Pass break. Here we go. Here's Macklin. He's guarded by Cooper. Here's Drew. It's blocked.
Solid D from Cooper, using that athleticism and sneaky length to deny shots.
Took him no time at all on that one. McGee's got his first points of the game. Coach, they're ice cold in the offensive end.
Well, something has to change.
A fadeaway. Nice touch on the bank shot.
Demonstrating his abilities, Ewing showing us he doesn't have to be right under the basket.
Here's Cooper. Pass to McGee. Over Woodson. McGee's shot is off.
The defense willing to concede the mid-range. As the lesser of evils, it paid off there.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Fifth personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Kings, Patrick Ewing. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Ewing. Los Angeles has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Outside Edwards. Now here is McGee. 4 on the clock. Edwards finds McGee. Accurate with the jumper from the elbow. McGee's got 4 points now in the quarter. King shooting the ball poorly, just 28%. Here's Woodson. Macklin pass to Ewing. Over McAdoo. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Ewing's got 16 here in the second half.
You know, next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home. Park that fadeaway, take the shot that's available.
Now here's Edwards. To the wing on the left. Shoots. They get it back. Rambis kicks to Edwards. Pass to McAdoo. Shoots over Ewing. McAdoo, the pass to Cooper. Here's Edwards. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
That's too easy. High percentage look without much defensive pressure.
Here's Drew. And it's sent back by McAdoo. Outside Edwards. McAdoo inside. He's against Ewing. Here's Cooper. Bounces high off the rim and drops. And for Sacramento, they're shooting in the fourth quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. Here's Macklin. Here's Woodson. From 11 feet away. Another miss by Ewing. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Lakers.
And so they get all the momentum in their corner, opening this playoff series with a win for the Lakers.
This one was never really in doubt, Mike. They stayed firmly in control of the game throughout.
A total success story. I agree. Things were just clicking for them out there.
And while there was some nice performances tonight, it definitely ended up being a solid outing for James Worthy.
And I love the work rate he showed on the glass. He was attacking every miss that came off the iron.
And the Lakers making a change here. And it's Sacramento's ball. Here's Drew. Ewing inside. He's against McAdoo. Ewing can't get it to go. Outside Edwards. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Edwards, 2 shots.
Free throw good, Edwards. And Edwards drops them both. And so here's Sacramento. 24 seconds left to play in the final quarter. The screen from Ewing to the paint. Here's Drew. Sacramento moving it around. Just 5 to shoot. They need this one. Ewing can't hit. Outside Edwards. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals. For our reporter David Aldrich, along with Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you later.
And we'd like to see you again at the next event.